Right, good evening. So, United Union put out a bulletin or information saying that they were going to ask, in particular at RATP, for 9.8% pay rise, basically a 10% pay rise. When it came down to it, the convener and the reps met, and they're looking at 5, possibly 3% pay rise. Now, the big query I've got is, with the rates of inflation the way they are, and the fact that a 3% or even a 5% pay rise is under inflation, which means it wouldn't be a pay rise, it would be a pay cut if you took inflation into account. With the fact that the union, the hierarchy end of the union, have sort of put it out there, they've set the bar, they've said, like, go for 10% more or less. Why is the regional officer, the convener and the reps going, nah, we're not going to get that? Bus drivers are leaving London buses like never before. And if things continue, there's going to be a shortage, the like of which has never been seen before. Which means routes aren't going to run. Companies are going to be held accountable by TfL, and they're probably going to get fined by TfL. Because it ain't TfL's fault that they ain't got the drivers. TfL won't care. Okay, they'll say, well, you're not running the route. You've said you can run it. There's the fine for no route. So the company's going to lose a lot of money. And the only way you're going to change this is if you pay the drivers more money. Because if you don't, they'll go and retrain as a lorry driver. Because as a bus driver, to retrain as a lorry driver costs you £1,000, £1,200. Go out and drive class 2. Probably get paid more. In fact, you will get paid more. And that's what's happening. There are other jobs out there now. Building trades on the boom. A lot of bus drivers are ex-builders like me. There's good money to be had in the building trade. So a lot of them will go and do that. So I say to the conveners, I say to the regional officers, and I say to the reps, stop looking for the easy life. Stop hiding. Start standing up and put proper wage demands in. Because they are making profits, right? But they're under pressure because there's a driver shortage that's going to get worse. Which means they're going to be under pressure financially because TfL are not going to accept the fact that they ain't got the drivers to cover the routes. So they're still going to get fined for lost mileage. So I put it to you lot at Unite. Go out and ask for proper pay rises that meet inflation. And if you don't get it, do whatever you got to do to, shall we say, persuade the operators that they need to put the wages up. It's as simple as that. Ain't rocket science. Look at the lorry driver situation. Look how quickly that changed. It ain't rocket science. Apparently it is though. So organise yourself, sort yourselves out, pull your finger out. Now's your time to work. You've had it easy for a long time. Work. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.